In Nigeria, the burden of drug abuse as well as offenders is becoming a public health concern. Nigeria, which is the most populous country in Africa, has developed a reputation as a center for drug trafficking and usage, mostly among the youth population. At a recent press briefing in Abuja, the chairman, chief executive of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Marwa, revealed that a total of 17,647 drug offenders and 10 barons have been arrested in the past 17 months.
This year's theme for the UN Day has beamed the light on an area of the drug problem that has, until recent years, been on the back burner of the drug discourse. For us at the agency, we are abreast of time and trends, as shown by the priority accorded treatment.
In his words, Mr. Marwa said, in 2021, about 8,000 drug users were counseled and rehabilitated, in most cases through brief interventions. We continued the effort in the first 5 months of 2022, whereby additional 3,523 were also counseled and treated in NDLEA facilities. Simultaneously, we continue to cut off the illicit flow of drugs by arresting over 17,647 offenders, including 10 drug barons, between January 2021 and May 2022. More than 2,369 were convicted and jailed during the same time period, and 1,554, 667.33.9 kg of drug were seized in the first 5 months of this year alone. Similarly, the Director of Media and Advocacy of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Femi Babafemi, disclosed that 70% of those on drugs were youths. He warned that, going by the 2021 World Drug Report, Nigeria would have serious health issues if the problem was not addressed on time. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency is a federal law enforcement agency in Nigeria under the Federal Ministry of Justice, charged with eliminating the growing, processing, manufacturing, selling, exporting, and trafficking of hard drugs. The agency was established by Decree Number 48 of 1989. Currently, it is in international airports, seaports, and border crossings. The NDLEA also targets the leaders of narcotics and money laundering organizations. Although many people confuse drug offenders with drug abusers, to clear the air on this, a drug offender is an adult person who is charged with a drug-related offense or an offense in which substance abuse is determined from the evidence to have been a factor in commission of the offense, while drug abusers are people who consistently abuse drugs. In some situations, offenders can either be abusers or not, as it is intertwined. In terms of the penalty for this criminal act, Section number 15 of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency Act of 1992 states that any person who is unlawfully involved in the storage, custody, movement, carriage, or concealment of drug, popularly known as cocaine, heroin, or any similar drug, and who, while so involved, is armed with any offensive weapon or is disguised in any way, shall be guilty of an offense under this act and shall be liable. In this note, we implore Nigerians, especially the youth, to keep out of hard drugs so as not to be apprehended as an offender or user.